Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Aries. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. Aries, you're in a relationship here that I feel like there's a lot of arguing, a lot of fighting. One day is good, next day is bad. I feel like you may feel like that person is not being fair with you often, or that they're treating you unfairly. I feel like there's something they do or have done, depends where you are in the energy, that made you really upset. Really upset. To the point of wanting, to tell them to get out. You may not have accepted their apology. They would have apologized. Or this is something you're thinking of, whether or not you should accept their apology. They're trying to make up to you for something here. So either this is something they've already done or this is something coming in, but whatever this is, I feel like that it will get worked out in the end. Because you're determined to do that. It's like you're in it to win it, so to speak, with the thinking woman and the victory card up here. This is a relationship that you've put a lot of effort into. You've put your heart and soul into this. And you are not going to let it die so easily or let it go so easily. I feel like you could be at your wit's end sometimes, in the dark, about where it's going, how to save it, how to get past this obstacle. So you're being cautious, you're being careful. What you want is to change things. You want to change your current circumstances and make it better, to make it so that it feels more equal, more loving. So you want to work on this relationship. You have a goal in mind. You just you don't know how to get there. It could be, I see, there was I feel like so far the results are not good, but I feel like you gain or have gained some new information or new insight as to how to reach your goal. So there could be some change in how you approach this. You may have to look back at the paths or back at the effort that you've already put into this to know what you need to change, or how to change your approach to this to get to the goal. What haven't I tried? What haven't I done? How can I change this? How can I get past this obstacle? I feel like this person, you don't exactly trust them because of the past. So there are trust issues here. But I feel like you want to try to work through them. You want to be able to restore the relationship, but you're having a lot of negative thoughts about that. And it's like, although you want this, it's like you're in it to win it. You keep getting bombarded by these negative thoughts, especially when you hit those days where things aren't going well. You're going to receive something from your person. Yeah, you're going to receive something. They may have done something that made you upset, which I see here. I see that you're very angry and you're not happy with what's being offered to you in the way of an apology. Whatever has happened has really pulled at you emotionally because the moon is here. But they try to make it up to you. They're going to try to make amends. So they may offer you something or make you a new offer for the future. But you may not believe them. It's because all of these negative all of these negative thoughts you're having are surrounding what this person is telling you. You want to believe them because she most certainly does. She wants to believe everything he's telling her, and he's telling her everything she wants to hear. So sure, she wants to believe it. But, you know, looking back, maybe this person hasn't kept their word, hasn't kept their promise, and hasn't treated her fairly. And it's reached this point of the Ten of Swords, you know. And she's fatigued, she's tired, Ten of Wands, Ten of Swords, she or he, and is wondering, because it's like it's at the brink of death. So it's like having to bring something back from the brink of death and feeling very fatigued. But it feels like something's being taken with that theft card sitting here. She may feel, because I see he's escaping through the window, so she may feel like they're just trying to kind of get away with something. But what we see, we have this inspiration card, and it has to do with this some type of disagreement or upset that has occurred, and I feel it's connected here to whatever made you very angry. There's like a sudden inspiration. So you get to this point, you don't really have an idea how to save this, but you hold on to hope that you can, you know. But now she's here, and what she tells me is that you may suddenly come up with a new idea with regards to this situation of bringing this back from the brink of death. And so a new way, most likely here, it's like you feel you reach that point of no return, but then you, oh bang, you get this sudden idea of how to save it. A new way will present itself. A really good idea that may show you what to do. You are to pay attention to the signs. Now, it could be that you've been praying to the divine for these signs, because the hand of the divine most likely is playing a very large part in this. You need to pay attention to the signs. They are not in the usual places when this card appears. So most likely these will be intuitive nudges that you're going to receive. And this this can lead you to be able to heal this. All right. That being said, looking further out, what I see is that there is some good news I feel that is coming to you. Now, I see it here. You're in the dark about this right now because you're in that moon energy. But what you can't see is this news. And I have it over here. The rider brings a message. Okay. Okay. So if you've been looking for a sign, so maybe you have been looking for a sign. If you've been waiting for a sign, looking for a sign, then this rider is going to deliver it. So this could be this divine intervention, but it could also be connected to this communication. This could be both. This could be this divine intervention, but this could also be some communication that is coming in that brings you good news and is cause for celebration. Something, and here it is. Look at that. Wow. So the Knight of Wisdom. There was information he didn't have, but the paying attention to the intuition, following the signs, leads him to uncover this information. And there he is, bringing this communication, carrying this idea now, this new information, studying it. I feel like you're going to be shown the way how to do this, actually. There are signs, communication. I feel, frankly, that this is mostly connected to divine intervention and your intuition. You may get a message, yes, that you've been waiting for. And if that is the case, this message will make you very happy. But I feel largely this is divine intervention. This is divine communication that shows you the way. And I feel like you may have been seeking this this path to victory for quite some time. I feel like you've been working hard for it, and there are times when you felt you weren't going to get there. But you are going to get there. At times you thought that maybe, it just wasn't going to happen. That, you were being maybe unrealistic to believe that it could happen. And oh my God, you were wrong, because it is going to happen. You've got this, Aries. You are going to get to your goal. There are times when you feel down, but that doesn't mean you're out of the game. You just need to regroup. Because sometimes when, especially if there's a lot of arguing going on, those emotions can get in the way and block those intuitive nudges. So yeah, you're going to get to the goal. Pay attention to the signs, because you will be presented with a way. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.